Guys, what's going on? Uncle Beans here, and welcome back to Ark! Survival Evolved, Cretaceous Ark. Now, I did a couple of things in my spare time. Hello, Mark and Bob, I forgot I named you what I named you. I got a cryo fridge and a bunch of cryopods. And I also got a new dinosaur. This one. Which is an absolute tank. Fucking Baryonyx. Absolute beast. Absolute beast you are. It took me a while. I wanted a Barry. I wanted a Barry because they're just absolute fucking monsters. Love them. And I was going around in the swamps, redwoods, just everywhere Barrys could be found. I found a couple that was like level 3, level 10, and I don't really go for high level ones, but I didn't want one that was that low. Until I found this one, which was like level 40 something, level 50 or something. And I thought, I'm fucking having it. And so I did. And we went up to Carno Island. We killed a bunch of stuff, got a bunch of chitin, and we also went around to the Explorer notes, and that's why this one is level 107. And the reason it's called Lady Sass is I didn't know what to call it, and so I asked my friend, and my friend told me to call it Lady Sass. So, yeah. This one's an absolute tank. It is fast, fast as fuck, boy. It's an absolute monster. You do not want to mess with this shit. So that's what I did in my spare time. Got myself cryopods, cryo fridge, and a new dinosaur. In this episode, though, you don't have any fish on you. You only eat fish. Hang on. Right, so we've got a lot of metal cooking. A lot of metal cooking. In this episode, I'm thinking about getting a lot of... Need obsidian. Need a lot of obsidian. Cement paste, electronics, oil. Oh yeah, I got a lot of oil. I killed a Basilosaurus. They give you a bunch of oil. That's kind of why I wanted the Barry, is to be able to go underwater, because they don't require oxygen. And they're faster in the ocean than they are on land. Fiber, hide, wood, thatch, flint. Stones. We need wood and thatch. Luckily we've got Bob here. Come Bob. Ignore the Barry. We need wood and thatch. This is why I needed you. Get yourself a bunch of wood and thatch. Thank you. Ah. My friend, the one that named that dinosaur, just messaged me. Right. I doubt that was enough. Thatch. Margaret Thatcher. I mean, it's not... No, it's not a lot. I also did try building something, but it didn't plan out the way I wanted it to. But I do have a plan of something we're going to build. Not this episode, probably next episode. We're gonna get something. We're gonna get a place for all of my dinosaurs. Fucking my phone's going off. Absolutely going mental. Absolutely going mental. So in this episode we are... What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Should I just upgrade my own stuff? No, metal, because we need metal. Metals. I mean, Anki wouldn't be bad, but then we need an RG. So if we was going to tame some more animals, firstly we'd need more cryopods. Secondly, we'd need an Anki, because that's good for metal and obsidian and flint, but then you want an RG to be able to use it correctly. Get myself a water jar. Because that's better than a water skin. That in there. And me and Lady Sass are actually gonna go and get her some food. Jesus. Actually, I think it's a he. I think gender is a he. You stay there a second. No. Fill up the water jar. And you need fish. Look at me, you're an absolute monster. Ready? Ready? Fuck you. That was really loud. That was really loud. Another good thing about the berries is when they kill something, they immediately pick it up. So you don't have to attack. You don't need to kill something and then attack the dead body to pick it up, because the berry just does that automatically. Which is good. Right, so now you've got a bunch of food. You have a bunch of food. I might even put the fish meat in with the... No. Actually, yeah. I can't. No, no, I won't. No. And look how much shit I got. God damn. Let's go get some knockerberries. Bob. Bob, let's go get some knockerberries. You're better than the parasol berries. You're better than Wade for the berries. Don't take that out of context either. I didn't just say Bob was better than Wade. I love all of them. I love all of them the same. But Bob is absolutely hilarious. Wade can be hilarious. Every now and then, Wade says something so unbelievably funny that I just lose my shit. Actually, I haven't listened to Destructible in a few days. I should. Because it'll be funny. Because they are funny. They're funny guys. They're haha funnies. What was I putting it into? The weight is out. Put it into movement speed. Get that up then, I guess. Right. Let's go, Bob. There's a brand of milk over here called Bob. I've never had it. I don't really know what it is. Well, I do know what it is. It's milk. I don't know what type of milk. So, listen. Jesus. Fucking shouting at me like that. Calm down. Right. What's next on the plan? What's next? I suppose I can put you two away. Because I've got everything I needed from you two. I'll grab Ethan and we're gonna go grab some polymer. Not polymer. Obsidian. For polymer. That wasn't Ethan. That was Wade. Right. Me and Ethan are gonna go and get some polymer. Not polymer, obsidian. You also need food. Like that. Right, so obsidian, so we're gonna go to Middle Mountain. Not Karna Mountain, fuck that. Karna Mountain is hell. Karna Mountain is the embodiment of hell. Never go to Karna Mountain. There's Volcano Mountain as well. Somewhere. I know it's a thing, but I haven't really been to it. Right, this is actually a somewhat safe mountain. And we only need obsidian, so I can throw away like all the metal and stone that I've got. If it encumbers the bird too much. That's why we need an RG. So one of the episodes soon. Might be next episode. Maybe get an RG. Might get an RG next episode, just because this is probably... Oh yeah, this is way too much obsidian. Way too much. The bird's not going to be able to carry any of this. Bird is definitely not going to be able to carry me. You can, but you're going to be slow. Hey, that's a nice amount of obsidian, though. At least enough to suffice until we can get an RG and an Anki to keep us for a bit longer. Might even go grab an Anki this episode, just so we can do something this episode. But then next episode, we start the next part of the base and grab an RG. Ooh, that wouldn't be a bad idea. So keep the bird out. Keep the bird out. If that's what we're going to be doing. Need that. Obsidian. So we need... Bola doesn't work. That does, obviously. What do we need for an Anki saddle? Saddle Ankylosaurus. Fiber, hide, and metal. A lot of fucking hide. Fiber. I'll actually grab the hide out of the bird. We have just enough. Right. Then obviously the Anki will be our main source of metal and obsidian and flint if we need it. So I guess we can, when I get the Anki, I could just wander around here to get a bunch of metal instead of having to fly over the Metal Mountain. Because there aren't metal rocks here, but there's stone rocks which still give you a bunch of metal. All I need now is a couple of berries and narcotics. That's the reason I fucking have the narcotics. I'm gonna have a couple of berries and then narcotics. Okay, okay. Right, now me and the bird, me and Ethan, come on Crank. Come on my cranky crew. I'm gonna go over to Herb Island. There are fucking Ankis absolutely everywhere here. They may not be good levels though, but they are everywhere. Take the meat out of you. Anki, right there, right there. What level? 3. Okay, you're useless. We need a somewhat decent level Anki. But then when it's over here, there's another one over there. Level 2. And another one. Level 4. Things that spawn on Herb Island don't tend to be decent level. But they don't tend to be good level. It could just be the way I'm playing it. I don't think my difficulty is that high. But I had noticed in my time playing Ark that Herb Island, as great as this place is, don't tend to... Fuck me. Don't tend to find decent level shit over here. And I'm not overly certain why. But... How level are you? 1. Then, if we can't find a good level Anki here, we can always go somewhere else. In the snow. Level 4. Fucking break the stones out of your way, fuck me. Oh. And I took no fall damage. Ark, everyone. Absolute brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Right, so there's no good level Zankies here. I don't exactly remember where they spawn. I know they spawn up in the snow. And on the side of some mountains. Sometimes. They don't spawn in the redwood area. Unlike everything else. Everything always leads back to the redwood area. We've been over this. Everything always leads back to the redwood area. Except the Yankees. Doedicurus do though. You find doughies quite often in the redwood area. So we gotta go over to the snow, but we gotta be careful of the Eutyranus. Eutyranus's spawn over in the snow as well, which is really fucking dangerous. I don't think I need to explain why. It's like a very furry T-Rex. Get up here, away from the things that can kill you. See, there's an Anki down there. Level 10. Oh, there's another one over there. But they are getting attacked. Level 12. That one's not horrendous. Oh, good. It's not good, but it's not, like, horrifically bad. RG's everywhere. Doughy. Scorpions. Let's go to the snow. Not that part of the snow. Snow mountains are where Eutyranus spawn. So, let's not go to where Eutyranus spawn. If I see one, I'm bolting it away immediately. Because it's terrifying. Oh, there's one. Oh, I missed it. Oh, thankfully I got away from him. There's Daedons. Megatheriums. Crystals. Stone. Oil. Calicos. Ankies. Couple of Ankies. What level? 20. 20. Both 20. We're gonna kill one. Take the other. I think the game's lagging. Why are you aggro on me? Cunt. I'm going there. That's a cave. Game's breaking. That's fine. Right. Let's get this Anki. Let's get this Anki. Did the Anki just fall off the fucking... Did the Anki run off the edge? The Anki ran off the fucking edge. If he goes in that ocean, I'm fucked. I need him to come back up, but he's not going to, is he? He's going to fall off and die. I mean, if he can stay there, that's perfect. Thank you, Orc. Sometimes when you break, it works. I mean, I'm hitting his shell, so it's not really doing much. Oh. That wasn't good. Okay, he's knocked out. But it's just in a very weird place. A very not safe place. So we are going to get a different Anki because the game is a piece of shit. Isn't that right, Ark? You're a piece of shit. So now we need to find different Anki. Yuchi. Let's ignore the Yuchi. Yuchiranus. Yakiosaurus. I've heard people call it a Yakiosaurus before. And I'm really confused why they call it a Yakiosaurus, because not a single part of its name is similar to the word Yakiosaurus. It's a Yuchiranus. I think it's the same family as Rexes and Gigas. Yuchiranus. If I can't find another Anki within the next like 5 or 10 minutes, then I'm gonna give up. I'll have to do it in my own time. If only Ark just hadn't broken. Why did the Anki get aggroed on me? Out of nowhere. Like, he wasn't angry with me when I killed his friend. But then he suddenly got really angry with me when I sat down on the bird. You need to sit down. No, I don't know. Ark is broken sometimes. This is also an extremely dangerous place. Any place to get an Anki, apart from Herb Island, is an extremely dangerous place. It's always in the mountains where there's nasty stuff like wolves and Rexes and Carnos and Utis. It's just always, it's never a good place to be. The only exception is, what the fuck? Bright red, and I just heard the UT roll. I just heard the UT roll. And of course, none of them respawned here. A couple of things just jumped off the edge though. There were a couple of Ankis. Oh, penguins! A couple of penguins. I don't really know what they do. If they do anything. Can you even tame them? Can you tame penguins in this game? I don't know. Once again, another Yuchi. Let's just fly straight past him, because I ain't dealing with that shit. Fucking look at the colours, god damn. You know what? Fuck this. Didn't really make too much progress this episode. I'm just gonna go straight home. Leave it here. In my spare time, I'll find an Anki, I guess, or go to different mountains and just different areas if I can find an Anki. I'll do that in my spare time. God, the game's breaking. The game is absolutely shattering. Yeah, this episode wasn't terrible. Like, we still did something, and, you know, me talking is not always a bad thing. But, yeah. Next episode, we'll start a second part of the base, and probably get an RG, if we can. It might be difficult to get, but we'll try. That depends how long next episode's going to be, you know, because I'm going to be doing the base, and if the base runs on a bit too long, then I'll just grab the RG in my spare time. I can get home before I run out of stamina. I hope. Probably not. Come on, Ethan. Come on, Crank. Come on, Cranky Crew. Come on, Cranky Crew. You can do it. Come on, Cranky. Come on. Yes! What a legend. There we go. What an absolute ledge. Anyway. I'm gonna leave this episode here. Like I said, I'll do a couple of things in my spare time. Mainly just getting the Anki. put a couple of things down low and just potter around for a minute or two before I have to actually grab the Yankee. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you liked it, you guys know what to do. And guys, Uncle Beans here. Say goodbye. Love you guys till next time. Bye bye.